Guys, it's Erin from the Homesteader Next Door, and we are on day 6 of conditioning our bales. And today is a water only day. Yesterday we put a half a cup of high nitrogen fertilizer on each bale, and then we watered it in. And today we just have to water the bales. And what I'm doing is I'm watering the bales for about a minute each, and I am using water from the garden hose for this, rather than running the pump with our rain barrel water. These are my artichokes, by the way. Aren't they beautiful? Love growing artichokes. Those are the divas of my garden because they don't always grow really well in Virginia. But today, it's a water only day, and you can see I've started putting irrigation into the bales. I'll be able to use that irrigation piped in from the rain barrels within a couple of days. And so I'm just watering in. It's really, really easy. After 12 days, these bales will be fully conditioned, and I will post a link to the schedule for conditioning. And you can always hit me up and ask questions. I'm happy to answer those. We're not working right now, so trying to make myself useful. Anyway, these bales will grow fruits and vegetables all summer long. And then at the end of the summer, these bales will simply decompose, and we'll use them next year in our gardens. We'll use them in places like our raised beds. These birdie raised beds are out of Australia. I was really lucky to get them when the fires were going on. And so they are filled with straw from last year, and they have beans growing up the poles on the sides. Also, another neat thing we've done with the birdie is we have set up a place where people can drop off their wood ashes from their fireplace. And of course, we use wood ash just like you would use potash in the garden. In your NPK ratio, that's the third number. And ordinarily we would have to buy that from the garden center, but because we scavenge wood ash, we can use that all year long, and that's really, really helpful with our root vegetables. Anything that grows as a root, our radishes, our potatoes, sweet potatoes, turnips, carrots, all of those things benefit from the potash. So that's a really valuable resource. I'll give you another look at the garden so far and let you see how it's coming along. We've put in stakes in our bales, and those are just scavenged stakes and PVC pipe tubing that I've pulled off curbside. People were throwing out. This is another raised bed full of our greens. We continually harvest that. We have another raised bed that is nothing but compost and used straw, whatever we can make. And it has everything from the most beautiful heads of lettuce. Check that out. No pesticide on these. I do have to cover them up from time to time. I've got cauliflower coming up. I've got kale. I'm letting some of the greens go to seed. You'll see these. And I save that seed. And once it's gone to seed, I can share that with gardeners. Because of saving seed, I was able to share over 600 packets of seed with other gardeners this year, which is really kind of cool, in addition to having enough for me to grow. Onions are doing great. This beautiful mesclun blend lettuce is coming along nicely. I already harvested our asparagus for the morning, but I can see that some more is starting to pop up. We do that daily. And then here is one of our garlic pots. I was talking to a friend on the phone earlier about growing garlic. It's not too late. If you didn't plant it in the fall, go ahead and plant some now and have a short season crop. Remember, you don't have to have the bulbs. You can even use the green top. So anything you grow is really, really useful. And then save some of those so that you can start a bunch in the fall. And we'll be having a tutorial on how to grow that garlic really, really easily. And then we have our mints. This is one of our mints we grow. We grow lots of it. I love Amish meadow tea, and mint is the main component. I'll be doing a tutorial on making Amish meadow tea as well. So just a look into the garden today, and it's a water-only garden for our hay bales. And check out the link as far as a schedule if you want to do it yourself, or hit me up. This is Erin from the Homesteader Next Door, and I hope you're happy gardening.